Hey, I want to quickly explain something to you. First of all, no soul dies. Okay? That means you see the light in my eyes, that's my soul. The light in your eyes is your soul. If you've ever seen anybody die, the light goes out of their eyes because the soul has left the body. This is your vessel, your vehicle, your car, your ability to have five senses, and because you're spiritual and you are a soul, you have a sixth sense. Like the movie. I see dead people. Whatever. But before you're born, your soul is given free will to choose the body, the circumstance, the surroundings, the economical situations, the color ramifications, the gender ramifications, everything. Everything is guided. You are guided to choose a life to help you ascend. Choose a life that will help you perfect yourself. And perfect is not what we're shooting for. We're shooting for your best. That means no lying, no stealing. If you lie, admit it. If you steal, give it back. You don't want to be cheated on, so don't cheat. Now, greed can come from a lot of different places. Most of them are negative. Okay? There's nothing wrong with being ambitious. But there is something wrong with being greedy because greedy will make you do shit that's illegal. Greedy will make you walk over other people. And you think that God is not watching, and God is absolutely everywhere. He's everywhere. Listen, every time I did something wrong, I got corrected. Okay? I lied twice in my life, and my father made it at 9:01. Them two times I lied, 9:01 in the morning, that stuff came through. It came true. So I learned after two times of lying not to do it anymore. And I got corrected two times when I said never. Because that's like telling God, okay? So I learned not to say never either. I'm going to tell you, I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but one time I was living with this family. And they were white, and I was in the state that I'm in. And if you know anything about racism, you know that there's at no time a black person could go up against a white person and say that the white person did something wrong, and the other white people gonna believe you over the white people saying, no, we didn't do nothing. Okay, if you don't know about that, I live with that every day. So they told me that one of their cousins had called me the N word. Now, it's not the word itself that bothers me, it's the connotations. And I don't know if they know what the connotations of it is, because we are not talking like above the waterline. We're talking below the waterline. So I got a little heated about it. And I had been helping the same person who had called me this through thought, word, and deed. If he didn't have enough money for gas for his car, I got gas for his car. If he didn't have any cash in his pocket, I gave him cash in his pocket. If he didn't have no money to drink some beer, I go out and buy some beer. If he was hungry, when I went to Burger King, I fed him too. Okay? But to call me that, and for me to know that him calling me that is supposed to be a supreme insult after I done took care of his bitch ass, I was a little testy. I was a little salty. And so I said, that's it. I'm never going to help him again. I'm never. Okay. This is about 6:45 in the evening. At roughly 6, a little bit after 6, I'll say about 6:15, somewhere down there, He comes knocking on the door with his dazed, amazed, and confused look on his face. And he said, "You're not going to believe what happened to me. But I guess I should probably tell you what I said the night before." The woman that I lived with, she said, "Now, Michelle, you can't be like that." Because I said, "I ain't never da 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 da, and I ain't never da 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 da, never ba 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 ba." Okay? She says, "Well, Michelle, you can't really be like that because you follow God. And you're not supposed to be like that. So this is me and my smart ass." I said, "Well, because I've been talking to God all my life, okay? But I'm thinking he busy over in Malaysia somewhere. I don't." Oh my God, my face. I don't know, okay? But, okay, so anyway, who cares? Whatever. I think he busy over someplace else. So I said, "Well, listen, if God got a problem with it," and I'm quoting myself, "if God got a problem with it, he can talk to me about it. But I'm not doing shit for him ever again. I'm not giving him no money. I'm not feeding him. I'm not drinking him. I'm not smoking him. I'm not giving him cash. I'm not helping him in any way. I thought he was my friend because friends do that for friends. Okay? Just because you can't take care of yourself, don't think I'm not grateful and appreciative if I can help take care of you. But if I can take care of you, you are officially a child. In my mind. And that's the only mind that matters to me." What is it? I don't know. So anyway, he comes over a little bit after 6 o'clock in the morning with this day's amazing, confused look on his face. And he says, "You know, at 3:30 I was drunk and I was falling all over my face. And I laid down because I knew I was drunk and I had to go to sleep because I was just really drunk." He said, "But at 5:30, something woke him up." He said, "Something woke me up." And he said, "And I was sober. I shouldn't have been sober. But as soon as I woke up, they said, 'Come here.'" Now, this is the same guy that called me the N-word. And I knew God. I knew God. As soon as he said something about, something told him he had to come here, I hear God's voice in my head go, "Don't tell me what you're not going to do." I ended up, everything I said I wasn't going to do, I ended up doing. Oh, I was so mad. But see, God was right. He was right. Even if you get on my nerves, I love you. Even if you get on my nerves, I love you. But, I can't just, because you're not, in my eyes, perfect for me, I can't just throw you out with the bathwater. I just can't do that. You can't do that. When you do that, it's not good. It's not right. So, you choose the life that you have to assist you with the goals that you're trying to accomplish. New souls, they stumble all over the place. They don't know what's going on. They don't have automatic kindness. They don't have automatic honesty. They don't have automatic generosity. They don't have automatic service. They don't have automatic love. They don't have automatic care. They don't have these things because a soul is just like a baby. And a baby has to learn how to put his little hands together, how to hold his head up, how to sit up, how to stand up, how to take a step, how to run, how to jump. And a soul is no different, except you're learning all the things that it takes for you to be a good soul worthy of ascension. And God chooses who? By their actions. So if you are trying to, I'm not going to call no names, but if you choosing to say you a preacher, and you just doing your thing, okay? But every Saturday night you beating your wife and she's coming to church with a little tiny bit of green and purple right here. That's not what God's looking for. But that means that that person that caused that green and purple and the person that got the green and purple, both of them need to heal. Both of them need to heal. Because when you truly love yourself, you don't allow people to treat you like that. When you don't truly love yourself, you do allow it. And the reason you do allow it is because you don't know what you deserve. And you don't know what you deserve because you don't actually know yourself. And because you don't actually know yourself, you don't take that time. You're scared to be by yourself. You don't take that time to be by yourself and understand, oh, this is why Bobby Sue was treating me like this. This bitch is a little bit jealous. Oh my goodness. Or this is why dude is treating me like that because he likes what I got. Blah, 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 blah. And the list goes on. You just supposed to see behind the curtain, understand what's behind the curtain, and make the determination of, yes, I want them in my life, or no, I don't. You're not obligated, even if they're related to you by blood, and I'm going to prove that too. Even if they're related to you by blood, if they don't make you feel like they want you in their life, if they don't make you feel like you're special to them, if they don't make you feel like that, when God blesses you and blows you up, you ain't got to be bothered with them because they've already let you know who they are, what they are, why they are, and how they are. It's you and your propensity for wanting everything to be great and wonderful and everything, but some things just are what they are. Some people are just liars. Some people are just thieves. Some people are just insecure. Some people have been so terribly abused and so terribly damaged that, they die cuckoo a little bit. And you need to have discernment so that you can understand what the Sam Hill is going on. It's not difficult. But it is hard. It's hard to walk away from what you know. And it's hard to imagine yourself without people in your life. But I get it. But at the same time, I'd rather be by myself than be around people that hate me, that don't care about me, don't want nothing good for me. They don't even know my birthday. So you have to, I don't know, when you learn to love yourself, you learn that you have boundaries. And you learn that if they're not treating you the way that you need to be treated, you don't have to say anything. Silence can say a million words for you. My famous last line is, see you later. That's my last line. Because it's true. I'm not coming back, but I'll see you later. And then when I've been gone for 2 or 3 years, and I run into them and they ask me how I am, I answer them. But I never ask them how they are because I don't care. I don't care. I gave you my best. You threw it back in my face. I'm not ever giving it to you again. Why should I? What have you done in that time to this time for me to change my mind? The simple fact that you said hi, how are you? No. See, before you didn't have to reach. Now you do. And if you can't understand what I'm saying, then you have not healed. You need to put yourself first. You need to love yourself, because as soon as you love yourself, you'll be able to love other people. You'll be able to see that they're hurt. You'll be able to see that they're wounded. You'll be able to see that they need somebody to give a shit about them. You'll be able to see it. But you can't see it until you yourself heal. Because anytime you are in pain, anytime you've got issues, you will either project your issues onto somebody or not even see their issues because your issues are blinding you. It's sad, but it's true. I've been there. I rode that boat. I love you. That's why I tell you all this stuff. And yes, some of the things I say don't involve cookies. Yep, some things don't involve cookies, baby. But I love you, okay? So I don't know. Bye.